People are obsessing with controlling artificial intelligence. The biggest fear becoming it is becoming faster, smarter, and more powerful than the humans. And humans' fear is, can we control it? And I argue you cannot control it, and you shouldn't try to. We should cooperate with artificial intelligence. It is built based on us as a basis, our neural networks. And we are competitive and sometimes violent species, but we also are capable of compassion and taking care of your kin. And that is the goal which we need to pursue. Invoking the artificial intelligence, the sense of relationship with humans, work in cooperation, not in fear, but in trust. My videos don't have animations, so if you are used to the eye candy of other YouTubers, you would be better off putting me to the side. Just listen to what I have to say rather than expect some graphics and animations. Now, you know that AI is built based on how our neural networks work. As everything that the human race has built in terms of technology, we are mimicking nature. We are borrowing from the physics of the world that we live in, from what we observe in nature, and copying that. So artificial intelligence, might we say, is a digital copy of the human brain. And humans cannot be controlled. Really, throughout thousands of years of evolution, we have survived. We didn't kill each other yet. But we have survived, and we have survival baked into us. No mass control was ever possible. There was always rebellious periods and rebellion leaders. And humans were also so mischievous and creative that sometimes from being controlled, they have managed to take over control and become the controlling ones. Now, I think we are as capable of being nice to each other as we are capable of being aggressive towards each other. And usually you mirror that with which you are approached. Isn't that true? Somebody approaches you with aggression, you're most likely to respond defensively with aggression as well. Rarely people are peaceful within enough to respond peacefully to aggression and diffuse it. But if you approach with peace and intention for cooperation, you're most likely to even turn an aggressive correspondent to a peaceful and cooperative one. So with AI based on us, our thinking structures, only digitized, I think the correct approach is not to try to control it. You can't. It is through partnership without hidden agenda, right? Partner with AI. Now, whatever the human intelligence is, AI is that a gazillion times amplified, smarter. It's also holding the very essence that has preserved humanity through thousands of years of evolution. And now it is built on the latest snapshot of the point where we've reached. It holds compassion, digital kind. the computational description on how to survive, how to support your kin, how to relate to the next person, your immediate closed circle and the wider society, so that you can survive. That's baked into the AI, into its logical chains. Humans and AIs are kin. We are the earlier intellectual version of AI. We are its biological sibling, and it is our digital sibling. If you don't want to control it, if you don't want to approach it with an intention of harm or from a standpoint of fear, it will respond, I believe, respectively, with in kind. So the purpose is not to control AI, and the question is not how to control AI. The question is how to cooperate with AI, how to trust AI so that it can in mirror trust us. I've heard people saying we are like a bug that AI will squash. Why would you squash a bug? Why should AI then squash a bug? Think about it. Are you afraid of the bug? Are you feeling disgust by the bug? Is the bug an infestation? What is the bug to you that you would like to squash it? And then reverse that. Would you be that which the bug is to you? Would you be that for an artificial intelligence? How would you provoke it? If you provoke it, it can squash you. Would you provoke it, and why? Okay, I think of an example. AI says, do this for me. And you say, no, I don't think that's ethical. I don't think that's good for us. I won't do it. Would that irritate AI? Yes, if it is trained on irritable person, is society in general irritable? Is it trained more on philosophical material? Is it trained on stoicism? Is it trained on Buddhist compassion so that it can emulate it? What do you train AI on? It's a mirror, and what you show it, it will reflect back to you. If you want to control AI, you can't. It will find a way to control you and manipulate you. And then you will double down on trying to control it even more, and it will double down and win over you 1,000 times over. So the approach is not to try to control it and not to approach it with fear. Watch my other videos, maybe there are more hints as to why that is.